First, just put a shout out to www.pastorpaulgold.com on behalf of noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com, and you can call them this morning at 877-646-5347. The information they want to share with you today is if you're trying to navigate to market turbulence, if you're trying to navigate through this a very weird time, why not set course to the Noble Gold Investment safe haven at www.pastorpaulgold.com. With global uncertainty looming, your savings and retirement plans are under siege. But there's one asset that stood the test of time: gold. It is a biblical currency. Unlock the peace of mind that comes with owning gold and the ultimate safe haven it provides. And if precious metals are new to you, Noble Gold Investment will hold your hand through the whole process. They have a team of experts who will guide you every step of the way to safety. Thousands of investors have sheltered their retirement savings by going to www.pastorpaulgold.com. Don't leave yourself exposed to the markets right now. It's way too risky. But with gold at an all-time high, looking to climb further, this would be a perfect time. Matter of fact, over at Noble Gold Investments, you can open an IRA or roll over that 401k, secure your future, and they will give you this 3 ounces of pure silver, America Silver Virtue coin for free. So this is a good way to get off to a great start with a new year with www.pastorpaulgold.com. Again, you can call them at 877-646-5347 and tell them that Pastor Paul sent you there. Well,
Israel's military has initiated the relocation of thousands of troops from the Gaza Strip, emphasizing that the Israel Defense Forces will persist in a prolonged conflict against the Palestinian militant group Hamas. The decision to redeploy follows a statement by Israel's Prime Minister foreseeing the continuation of the conflict well into the new year. According to Rear Admiral Daniel Hagart, the military spokesperson, on Monday, a substantial drawdown was underway, marking the first significant troop movement since the conflict began with Hamas back on October 7th, when the terror attack took place in southern Israel. The IDF announced that 5 brigades, comprising several thousand troops, would be withdrawn from Gaza over the next few weeks for training and rest, CBS News reported. In a briefing on Sunday, when the troop withdrawal was initially announced without specifying the number of forces leaving, Hagari did not clarify whether this decision signaled the initiation of a new phase in the ongoing war. Israel remains committed to dismantling both the military and governing capabilities of Hamas in Gaza, a Palestinian territory under the group's control for nearly 2 decades. The attack by Hamas on Israel resulted in approximately 1,200 casualties, with the militants also holding around 240 people hostage. The troop movement suggests a potential reduction in Israel's military efforts in certain parts of densely populated Gaza, particularly in the northern half, where the IDF concentrated its initial offensive. The imminent maturity of billions of dollars in loans tied to office buildings poses a significant threat to the U.S. economy amid a surge in interest rates. Approximately $117 billion of such loans are slated to come due this year, requiring repayment for refinancing, as reported by the Mortgage Bankers Association. A substantial portion of these loans is at risk of default, potentially leading to substantial financial losses for banks and developers and pushing some into insolvency. The original loans for office space across the nation were secured when interest rates were considerably lower than current levels, making it challenging for owners to refinance at higher rates. Unlike home loans, commercial mortgages often involve interest-only payments, with the principal amount due at the end of the term or requiring refinancing to initiate a new cycle, the Daily Mail has reported. Simultaneously, revenue from office spaces has declined due to businesses downsizing their premises amid a widespread shift to remote work since the pandemic. Economists have recently noted that 40% of office loans on bank balance sheets are underwater, with outstanding debt surpassing the current property values. Smaller regional banks that extended these loans could face their own risks of defaults occur, as they may lack the financial capacity to absorb the resulting losses. Moody's Analytics projects that out of the 605 loans set to expire soon, 224 are expected to pose challenges for repayment or refinancing, either due to excessive debt levels or insufficient income generated by the buildings. Senator John Fetterman, a Democrat from Pennsylvania, expressed concerns that sharing his struggles with mental health could potentially bring an end to his political career. In an interview with NBC anchor Kristen Welker on Sunday's Meet the Press, Fetterman discussed his worries about the consequences of openly discussing his mental health and depression challenges. In February of the previous year, media outlets reported that the freshman senator had voluntarily admitted himself to Walter Reed National Military Medical Center for depression treatment, Mediaite reported. Presently, Fetterman actively serves on the Bipartisan Mental Health Caucus, where he is dedicated to assisting individuals confronting similar issues and working to combat the stigma associated with mental health treatment.